If you've ever sat down to work on your social media marketing and lost 30 minutes or more just staring at a blank page, this is for you. In the next few minutes, I'll show you a free tool inside NowIGetAI that turns your business details into ready-to-use AI prompts, so you go from a blank page to done in minutes. Let me show you exactly how it works. This is the Social Media Marketing Studio. It's a standalone prompt generator built for online marketers, coaches, and entrepreneurs. Now, a few things make it different from just opening ChatGPT and winging it. First of all, it's built around a real workflow, not one generic prompt, but dozens of guided tools covering the whole process. Second, it works with whichever AI you already use, whether it's ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, whatever it is, take your pick, it works with it. And third, there's nothing to install, no login and no subscription. It's a single file that runs right in your browser. You don't need to have it on your website or online. All I need to do is go through and put in some basic information. So first of all, which AI will I use? This time I'm going to use ChatGPT, but it could be Claude, Gemini, Grok, Perplexity, Copilot, or other. Next, we've got my brand or business name, which in this case is NowIGetAI.com. Then we've got the audience that I'm aiming at for this particular project. So online marketers and entrepreneurs interested in learning how to apply AI in practical terms in promoting their online business. Remember, as always, the more information you can give, the more context you can give, the better results you're likely to get. Then we've got the description of the offer, product, or service. I've got NowIGetAI, practical AI in online business community. I could actually word that slightly better. Let me update that. There we go, practical online business AI tools and community. Next, I need to decide on what the goal is for this content. So it could be increase engagement, grow followers, drive website traffic, generate leads, promote a launch, build brand awareness, improve sales and shares, increase DM conversions, convert followers into buyers, or repurpose long form content. I'm going to go with generate leads. Then we've got the content format, because this does change according to which platform you're going with. So you've got Instagram, Carousel, Instagram Reel, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, Facebook, YouTube, Story Sequence, Paid Social Ad, and Multi-Platform Campaign. I'm actually going to go with the Multi-Platform Campaign option. Then we choose a tone. I'm going to keep it with educational and helpful. Then we have to choose at what stage in the funnel we are. So whether it's awareness, interest, consideration, conversion, community building, or retention. I'm just going to go with interest because we're trying to generate leads. Then you have a couple of toggles that you can switch on or off, whether you want a strategy guidance, so whether the AI will explain the reasoning behind the recommendations for you or not, and whether you want some examples and test options. And for these, you can simply toggle them on or off, whichever you prefer. Once I've put all that information in, all I need to do is click on Refresh Prompt Library, and it creates my prompt library for that for me. And before we look through the 48 different tools that we've now created, just a quick point here that the magic here is in the setup. You answer a few questions about your business, your brand, who you're targeting, what your offer is, what your goal is, and that's what turns a generic prompt into one that's actually about your business, your product, your offer, and makes it actually work. The more specific you are here, the sharper everything downstream gets. And everything I'm typing in here is just staying on this page. It's not going out there on the internet. It's just my data. Okay, let's scroll down and have a look through some of the tools that we've got available. Now you can choose to list them by category, so you can just look at those that are in the specific category that you want to start with. So if we were just at the planning stage, we can work on content planning and calendars. Or if we're at a later stage and wanted the expert advisory board, we can go straight to those particular tools. And you've got the option to choose what order the categories in as well, whether it's A to Z, expert tools first, your choice. Now, I'm not going to read through all 48, but I'll scroll through slowly so you can see the kind of things that we have, from things like getting into the mind of your reader, creating questions for your community to create engagement, to learning from comments. Let's scroll on down. 30-day content sprint, weekly batch planner. Let's scroll on down a bit further. Storytelling, micro story maker, carousel copy architect. Obviously, carousels are very powerful on LinkedIn at the moment. Ideas for reels, talking head scripts, community replies, polls and story builders, call to actions, offer bridge pages, objection to content converter, A/B test ideas, hook performance reviews, captain hooks for even more hooks. And these are into the expert advisory area. Basically, you can get advice on every part of your campaign. And right at the bottom, you have the option to create a full prompt manual PDF. So this will create a PDF that you can download with all of these prompts in. But let's scroll back up and find something to use as an example. First of all, let's go with the lead magnet post builder. Now I can click on expand here, but what I'm actually going to do is click on copy prompt and head over to ChatGPT, where I've already got a new chat ready to go. And I'm just going to paste in the prompt, which has all my context, all my detail in it. So all I need to do is click on go and it will start working on that for me. Now I'm going to head back and use a different example. Let's scroll up. What else have we got? The carousel, good example. So again, I'm going to click on copy prompt. This time I'm going to head over to Claude Cowork because I use this as well, just to show you the prompts will work in whichever AI engine that you want. Now I should actually redo it for Claude, but I won't bother. I'll just paste in the prompt as it is, scroll down, click on go, and let that go away and do its work as well. So that's working. Let's head back to ChatGPT. And that's still running through and creating the content for us. Okay, so that's now finished. Let's scroll back up. If you remember, this was for lead magnets. It's got some assumptions in here, which is taken from my context. It's saying the weak angle would be join NowIGetAI to learn more about AI. Instead, it's better to promote small practical outcomes. So if we scroll down, you'll see it's come up with 10 possible lead magnet posts for me. If I scroll through them, you'll see what they are. The 7-day practical AI challenge, the 1-hour AI campaign kit, the AI tool stack cleanup checklist, the 30 practical ways to use ChatGPT in online business, the bad prompt repair clinic, content to leads AI workflow, the AI marketing bottleneck scorecard, the before and after marketing makeover, and number 10, the weekly practical AI brief. It'll then give you an idea of how to use these, how to adapt them across the different platforms, and indeed the recommended sequence to use them. So you can then just go ahead and create whichever ones you want to use in ChatGPT and be up and running. So we've gone in just moments from that blank page to putting in a few details to getting all of this out of ChatGPT. Now if I head across to Claude, that's also finished. If you remember, this one was for a carousel. And again, it will tell me of any assumptions it's making. And then it gives me the details for the carousel. You're using ChatGPT wrong for your marketing. Here's the 3-step fix. Now that'll probably go down really well on LinkedIn for people who aren't totally up to speed on AI and are playing with ChatGPT but not getting the results they want. And it's creating the slides for us, the headline, copy direction, visual and transition. We've got 9 slides there with a final call to action. And I could either then ask it to create the slides for me, but personally I find the images that I get back out of ChatGPT better. So I'd probably just ask it to create the slide descriptions for ChatGPT and take them over there and get them created. So that's 2 very quick examples from the 48 different tools that we've got available on the Social Media Marketing Studio, which all came from just a little bit of detail that we put in at the start. And remember, it's not just about creating, there's that expert advisory board layer as well, which is 8 tools specifically for working out what's going on if something in your campaign isn't performing the way you want it or expect it to. So for example, if you've got some posts that aren't getting engagement, aren't generating clicks or shares, then pop them into the Doctor Engagement tool and it will explain to you exactly what you need to do to fix that. Or the Platform Oracle. Different products and offers fit better with different audiences and different platforms. So you can put your offer into the Platform Oracle and it will actually tell you which platforms you should probably be concentrating on. And one of my favorites, the Comment Section Sensei. If you're getting objections on your posts, you can turn those into ideas for better content. And once I've got all those prompts that I want, again, I can bundle them into a prompt manual and save it as a PDF. My own reusable playbook I can come back to, use with my team, or keep for the next campaign. Build it once, use it forever. So that's the Social Media Marketing Studio. Fill in your details, generate a full library of prompts, build around your business, run them through the AI you already use, and save your favorites as a PDF. No API keys, no subscription, no blank page. And this is just one of the tools inside NowIGetAI.com. If you want it, plus the rest of our practical AI marketing tools and community, it's completely free to join. Head to NowIGetAI.com/join. Come on in and grab this tool for free first, and I'll see you inside.